Welcome to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Part 9, and in this episode, we meet up with Luigi, who has just started his own adventures instead of staying at home. Normally, Luigi would be known for doing weird and creepy stuff, hence the Ouija tag. But Luigi, for one, in Paper Mario, had his own diary. Here, he now actually goes on his own adventure, which Nintendo should actually have made a game of, like Luigi and his adventures in Waffle Kingdom, instead of New Super Luigi U. Not gonna lie, Super Luigi U is full of bullshit. Anyway, basically his story is almost identical to Mario trying to rescue Princess Peach from the X-Nauts. The difference is, as you hear on to his story and you see the characters he brings, you could tell some of the things is not very truthful, and some of the characters, honest to God, do not like him. Not to mention, the only reason why I'm talking through this is because of the fact that Luigi actually chronicles this in books. I'm not kidding. He chronicles his adventures in Waffle Kingdom in several books, which you can actually buy in Rogueport. He even scribbles on the back of the Rogueport board. So, you might want to check that sometimes, because you never know what kind of hilarious stuff you find. Anyway, he's basically telling Mario his story, and Mario is, how should I put it, sleeping. This is an old joke from Super Mario RPG, where whenever somebody goes through an exposition, gets backstory, or it's just telling them personal information, Mario will end up falling asleep. Yeah, it's kind of a running gag, and I think Super Paper Mario does it too. And the reaction of people who sees Mario falling asleep in the middle of their story is just hilarious. Luigi honestly knows how Mario is, he just keeps on going anyway. So there's honestly not much you can do. So, needless to say, Luigi's story is actually rather interesting. The problem of the matter is, you can actually read it in the book, because word for word what he says is actually in the volumes of the book. And again, they're very expensive. I think there's like 8 volumes worth of adventures that he has, but they start to be sold at the beginning of chapter 3, so, or somewhere along that line. You'll probably have to wait until Luigi actually tells you again about another entry in his adventure, and that book will end up appearing in the item shop. Also, let me give note of the theme. There's certain parts of the theme, aside from the original Mario 1 theme, the other part actually came from Super Mario Brothers 3, sorry. You know the dun da 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 da. That actually came from Super Mario Brothers 3 whenever you beat one of the Koopalings or when you save the princess. So there's that too. And the funny part is, Mario actually has went to a volcano. As a matter of fact, one of the areas in this game also has a volcano. Wait, no, actually it doesn't. I'm thinking of the wrong game. No. One of the areas in the last game actually had a volcano, but it was in the 5th stage. And by last game, I mean Paper Mario, not Super Mario RPG. Anyway, no, Super Mario RPG actually had a volcano level 2, but it was also the 6th stage as well. Anyway, now that we've... Oh, actually, Barrel Volcano was the 6th stage, and Lava Lava Volcano was the 5th stage in Paper Mario. I just thought about that. Anyway, in that area you may need a partner for that, and that partner being Bobbery. Unfortunately, the only other thing you can do in there is buy from a shop, but unfortunately every single thing in that shop is too much coins for you to afford at this point in time. So, for the time being, I need to get enough coins to invest. But for the time being, let's go down this pipe, because remember, in part 3 it was, you actually found this puny, and we didn't have anything to do with it. Now that we have the ability to go between the bars, we can actually follow this puny, and it will lead us to the next chapter. And that puny is obviously scared of us. So let's convince the little guy that we mean him no harm. Eek! Don't eat me! You didn't come to eat me? No, we actually came to talk to you in peace. And you're not bullies? Say of course not, because you say guess again, you won't be able to talk to him until you approach him again. And this is Punio, by the way. What? Why do you know about me? No, you must be... You guys are working for those X-Nauts, aren't you? You chased me here! No, this is the end! X-Nauts, easy there, kid. What in the world are you freaking out about? We're not gonna do anything to you, so chill for a sec. Just what is going on? Yeah, I think you should chill out, dude. This gang of bad guys who calls himself X-Nauts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble. So I came all the way here looking for help. Mario, that sounds like those guys who attacked us in Rogueport, right? If they're the same guys, then they're definitely after the Crystal Stars. I think we established that in Part 7. Now that you mention it, they said something about a Crystal Star thing, but we punies don't know anything about Crystal Stars. Say, you guys may help us out. I'm going too fast. But anyway, what he's trying to say is, if we help them out, they'll give us a star. Or, hopefully the Elder will agree to give you the star. It'll be a actual good thing to do. But, right now, we need to get into Boggly Woods first. And that means we need to help Punio. So once we actually finish talking to him, he'll actually give us a way to Boggly Woods. Now, you'll have to approach him first. No, approach him. And just in case you're wondering if that hole is bombable, no it's not. That's supposed to happen for the punies. Now, here's something you need to know about that badge up there. Take a left instead of a right. And then, you'll get the damage dodge. However, it's going to take a lot of badge points to even use. But if you do, it'll reduce the damage by 1. So, yeah, that's a pretty decent badge for a lot of badge points. Thankfully, this game does not have a level cap. Nor a badge point cap, for that matter. So anyway, it's time for us to start Chapter 2. And the Great Boggly Tree. Okay, that's kind of a decent title. I guess that'll work. And now that we're in Boggly Woods, this place is covered with monochrome flowers. It's monochrome everywhere. And if you think that's messed up, there's even monochrome enemies. It's as if we stepped into Super Mario Land. You know, I've never played that game. I really should. And look what we found! The Shadow Sirens! They've been sitting here looking for us. Unfortunately, with Beldam leading the charge, they're not going to be able to find us like talking about it. Because you see, here's the thing about Beldam. While Beldam is abusive to Vivian, Beldam basically is a screw-up. And she blames, well, he in Japan, but she blames all of her screw-ups on Vivian. And is even harsher on Vivian whenever she screws up even more than Beldam. So, yeah, let that sink in. Oh, and keep notice of that necklace. It's gonna be very important. In Part 10, that is. But for the time being, it's in Vivian's possession. Well, that will change in just a little bit. Oh, by the way, I love the Shadow Sirens theme. That's just mean, Beldam, calling her greedy. And here's the messed up part. She tells Vivian to bring out a sketch of Mario, and unfortunately, Vivian doesn't have it because Beldam took it for herself and said that it was too important for Vivian to handle. Obviously calling Vivian a ditz. Which, this is exactly what I was referring to when I said Beldam's a screw-up but tends to blame Mario, no wait, not Mario, Vivian. And I think it's, Marilyn, yes. Marilyn actually caught a glimpse of Mario and recognized him from the spot, and Beldam didn't even know about it. That's what makes him even more of a screw-up. But that's what makes these trio hilarious. I mean, I feel sorry for Vivian, but you gotta laugh at Beldam's stupidity. You really do. And now Beldam jacked her necklace. So, Beldam pretty much has Vivian's necklace. Don't worry, we'll be getting that off of her by the end of Part 10, that's for damn sure. And Vivian's crying. Marilyn recognizes you, but all she could say is "Guh." And Beldam doesn't even know Mario when she sees him. Oh, by the way, speaking of what I was talking about with Monochrome, this is the Pale Piranha. I think that's the name of it. Let's see, hammer. Yeah, Pale Piranha. You might want to be careful of these things. They're just like jumping on spiked Goombas, so it's best to tattle, most of your enemies that have spikes. Because Koops, I mean, I know I need Goombaria for the, aerial enemies in Boggly Woods, but Koops could actually run through these guys. And not just that. There's also an attack called Quake Hammer that you can actually find here in Boggly Woods. Oh, and speaking of attacks, this is Earth Tremor, and I may fail miserably on this. Why? Because I was distracted. But yeah, the more you use Earth Tremor, the more powerful it becomes. And Earth Tremor will definitely help against the stone clefts until I get the god damn it, I was about to say it would be more useful against the clefts until I get the Power Quake. I mean the Quake Hammer. Wrong. God damn it. I'm sorry. I meant Quake Hammer. I got the wrong badge. Power Quake isn't until later. So now that we've got the Pale Piranha's HP, Now then, I can pretty much skip these two until I meet an enemy that I haven't met before. Funny thing is, pale piranhas do not have defenses. I would watch out though, because some of the piranha plants actually poison people. I'm gonna swap out. Alright! Take that, you jerk! I love Super Guard. Too bad my timing kinda sucks. Otherwise, I'd just be Super Guarding most of the enemies in this game every freaking time. Aw, well then I'm just gonna have to get rid of something. I'll just get rid of a mushroom. And in exchange, use a mushroom. I'll take care of the mushroom. And where's that mushroom? There we go. Just skip that. And there is where we need to go. There, can you see it? That big tree. That is what I was telling you about. That's where the Punies live. That's home. Ah, yes. Unfortunately, at this point in time, we won't be able to get there. We can only approach it, but we won't be able to get in the tree. So, we'll have to go in there. No, we'll have to at least approach it to speed up plot. Oh, jabbies and piters. By the way, I hate piters. That's the reason why I, increased Goombaria. Goombella. Why did I confuse the two? That's why I increased Goombella. Just so, Goombella could get the piters. But anyway, press A, please. There we go. So now, let's jump down the hole. Although, Punio doesn't have to really jump into any hole at all. Oh, and coupon. You know, I should actually use those. And the funny part is, if you don't collect that in coupon, you can just go to another area before it fades away and it'll respawn back. I just found that out today, by the way. This is the Great Tree. And it's blocked by a locked door. Unfortunately, there's nothing else here. Oh! Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, there is nothing else for the time being. Oh no, what's the matter? Obviously, Punio can't get in. Well, take a look. This door wasn't here before, someone just installed it. And I can't open it! I thought I could finally save anyone. I am a fool. Hey, don't take it so hard. It does look sturdy, though. What do we do now? Got it! So, Punio just spent 30 seconds trying to contemplate his move. We'll have to walk up to the branch to talk to him. But, here's the thing. That door is fake, so you're actually going to need someone to get it. And that someone is Flurry. Unfortunately, for the time being, there's a secret door that's pretty much covered by that entrance. So basically, like I said, we need a strong wind, and the only person that can do it is Flurry. The problem, The Shadow Sirens have her necklace. You'll see why that's a problem in just a moment. As a matter of fact, as soon as we end this transition and cutscene, you'll also see how much of a prima donna Flurry is. So we're gonna have to actually head over to Flurry's house. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use another mushroom to be at full health and to pick up that inn coupon, because chances are I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh, and just so we're clear, inn coupons are actually free stays at the inn. And now we come to Flurry's house. Flurry acts as the friendly wind deity for the Punies. She takes care of them, and they take care of her. But Flurry is actually a superstar and a diva. And by diva, I mean she's also an actor. So, yeah. Her appearance means everything. And the fact that the Shadow Sirens actually has her necklace, that should, say something. But of course, Flurry actually feels the need of going out on an adventure. Unfortunately, Flurry is forgetful. Ah, boy. Anyway, sorry for the pauses, people. I got distracted while recording, so that would explain that. Anyway, there is a treasure chest there, and unfortunately we'll have to wait till Flurry's at our party in order to get it. But for the time being, Flurry, unfortunately, is literally naked without her necklace. But then again, she's a cloud. No, Flurry, you dropped it. You literally dropped it. Alright, now let's jump, and be careful of that jump. You may end up losing a little bit of health if you actually fall down there. If we head straight in this direction, we'll see Flurry's place in no time. Let's grab this inn coupon and let's keep on going. Let's see, any other enemies that I will have to, tattle? No! God damn it, no! Unfortunately, this is a new, encounter, so power smash this son of a bitch. But don't worry, I'll be getting a Quake Hammer soon enough. And it certainly works on enemies on the ground. Oh, of course you're gonna electrify yourself. Why wouldn't you? Take that, you jerk. And that'll take care of that. Not to mention, Mario is at level 5. You know what? I may need to be stronger than that by the time I leave Boggly Woods. Alright. Let's go up. Oh no, 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 no. Christ. No, you foolish fool! Go forward! Oh, man. Maybe I'm just showing off, or maybe I'm just fooling around. Yeah, it looks like I'm fooling around because I passed up the entrance to that, area. So, I'll cut back it just a little bit. Alright, and we're back. Now then, this is where we need to go. And now we've gone on to that entrance. Now we just need to... smash this? And that should raise the platform up a little bit. But keep Koops in your party because there's also a Shine Sprite there. Well, that's a star piece, but... let's get in here. Let me assure everything to everybody. This is not going to be 100%. But I am going to get all the Shine Sprites because my party would be useless without them. And... there we go! I'm thinking this box is... Koi Camera! One of my favorite badges in this game. I'll wait till I get the badge points though. I'll probably change them out and get, Koi Camera and, whatchamacallit? Power Bounce. Otherwise, it's off to Flurry's house. And that's also where we're gonna end up stopping this adventure. But first... oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna actually pay coins to restore all of my health. But never mind. Let us head over to Flurry's and we will see what she needs from us in part 10. This is RFman 985. See you guys next time. Oh, and that's also because Punio doesn't know that she's in or not. So, let's take care. Trust me, the whole entire bit with Flurry is going to be absolutely hilarious.